Hey, Sharita Deloach here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to share with you in real time how I am going to take profits that I have made here in a platform called eEstate, where I have invested in real properties using tokenization, and I make passive income. So I'm going to share with you how I'm going to take some of the profits that I have made and I'm going to reinvest and buy more properties. Okay. So this right here is my real time. This is my digital real estate back office. I'm not afraid to show you where I am. I am a registered digital real estate agent, which means is that by sharing this opportunity, sharing this platform, I do as a real, you have real estate agents out there. I'm digital, so they make commissions and so do I. Okay. And this same opportunity is granted for you as well. Okay. So, right here in my platform, the platform is called eEstate, where I invested my money and I put it into this platform. Not just put it there. I don't want to use that term. I invested. Okay, so I took my real money, I turned it into crypto. So I use like Bitcoin, and I transferred my Bitcoin over here to eEstate, and I bought a property. Okay, not a whole property, but a share. So that's the great thing about this is that you don't have to buy a whole house or a whole anything. You can take as little as $10 and you can invest in a fraction of a property. And this is great because we are utilizing tokenization. Okay. So we got your crypto plus real life real estate. These are real buildings. This is not like metaverse or anything like that. These are real buildings. These are real places. And the company is paying us. Number one, there's a two income way you can get paid, right? So when I invested my $3,120 into this villa right here, okay, so I put my money over there and I invested. The company pays me in profits on a daily basis. Okay, so right over here, you will see that I accrued $15.91. Okay, I accrued $15.91. When was this? On 1/7. So that was today. Okay, I accrued $15.91. The amount doesn't stay the same. It depends on the fluctuates of the percentage. Okay, so I accrued $16.85 the day before yesterday, which was on the 6th. Okay, so as you can see, if I'm gonna click here and you can see all of my notifications, you can see that I make money every day is Monday through Friday. Okay, Monday through Friday. And you see that it fluctuates and things like that. However, you can see that I make money on a daily basis. Okay. So when I make money on a daily basis, it goes into my profits. Okay. So I make profits. So right now I have profits of $596. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take some of this, not all of it, but I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to transfer and buy me some more property. So right now, at the time of this recording, I own a share of this villa. Okay. So when you invest, you get paid. So I get paid every day, Monday through Friday, for 18 months. Okay. So for 18 months. I invested in September of 2025. So I still have a ways to go. Okay. And I'm going to make money every day. Okay. So the amount that you get paid on a daily basis, it reflects on what you invest. Okay. There are some people that make way more than me on a daily basis. My husband, Anthony, he's actually the person that introduced me to this, and he makes way more on a daily basis. Okay. So what you see right now is, I don't want to say it's chump change. Okay. But I'm telling you, this is an amazing opportunity that we have, that we are part of. If you look here on my YouTube channel, I do have a presentation that you can look at all those great things. Okay, if you want to get like detail. Okay, so right now I do own this villa here. Now I've been eyeing. I'm gonna go over here to buyer, and then I'm going to go over here to real estate. Okay. So I'm going to share with you really quick the type of some of the real estate we have. So we have this apartment in Miami. I think I'm going to invest some money here. Now, this apartment here in Miami, you can invest as low as $10. You can start with $10 right here. Now, $10 is not going to make you rich, but it gets you started, right? So if you invested $10, you're going to get 4 cents a day. Again, it's not going to make you rich, but it will be able to activate the belief that this can happen for you. Okay, so I'm gonna invest some here. There's also Seattle apartment here. This is in Seattle. Now this is 117 to get started, a share. Okay, so each place has a certain amount that you invest to get started. Okay, so Miami, you can get started as low as $10, and then you can go up as much as you want. Okay, Lake House, $117. Okay, I am gonna purchase a fraction of this. Then you have this house here, that's $250. Okay, so you got that one for $250. Okay, and then you have this house here. This is $480. This is the locations are down here. Let me go back and show you this location. This lake house here. This is in Oregon. Okay, Lakeside, Oregon. This one is in Seattle, Washington, and then this apartment here is in Miami, Florida. Okay, so that's Miami, Florida. Lake House in Seattle, Washington. Um, the Lake House in Seattle, Washington, 117 to get started. Okay. Now, this one, I do want to make mention of this one because I got an email about this one. These shares are almost gone. So if you want to get in, like I'm getting ready to buy a share of this as well. Let me go ahead and at least, get a share or something of this one. Okay. All right. So this Lake House, this is in Lakeside, Oregon, 250 to get started. Okay. And let's see. This is another house in Arch Cape, Arkansas. Now this is 480 to get started. Okay. This is what's here now. There's another property that's coming open soon. I can't remember. It's in the United States. I just can't remember when. I'm going to be making a post about that on my Facebook. Here is a Los Angeles, California. This is a villa. I know my husband is Anthony owns this one as well. This is in Los Angeles. Now this is 3120 to get started. 3,120. All right, that to get started. Then we had a commercial property here that was in Indonesia. That one sold out. People bought the shares. So once the tokens are done, that's it. Okay, so this is not an ongoing thing. You can only get your shares while it's available. Okay, so that's why we want to share this with as many people as possible. And I'm in this stage where you could get in early. Okay. This is a business property. This is a commercial property. This is 10,270. Okay. Now we have a strategy around this one. We have a reinvestment strategy that we share. I may do another video on that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to, where I can share that. If 10,270, that one is my next goal. That's not my next goal in the next 30 days. I'm setting a goal. I want to invest in a share in this, because when I invest in a share in this, there's a reinvestment strategy that's going to get me up to $10,000 a month. Okay. And we share all these strategies. Okay. So again, down below in the comments, I'm going to put my link. You can sign up for a free account so you can come in here and look at these properties as well, and you can figure out what you want to do. Okay, now we have different levels of buyers. So because I'm just a level 1 buyer, I can only see certain properties. So like for instance, this one is in Los Angeles. This is a business property. Okay, I am only a level 1. So when you invest a certain amount of money, you can go in because there's going to be land plots. There's tons of things. So like This business property, you have to have 24,590 to come in. Okay. This development property, again, I'm at a level 1, so I can't see this. You got to be a level 3 or higher to see this. Is 51,000 in Los Angeles. Okay. Another one in Dubai is 99,000. And people, can I tell you something? People are investing. We have companies, people that we got to sign NDAs for because they want to be anonymous. So let me let you know that too. If you're watching me, you like Sharita, yes, I want to invest. I want to be anonymous. I don't want anybody to know. Yes, you can do that. Okay, you can definitely do that. Down below, if that's something that interests you and you want to talk one on one with myself, I can get you on the line with my husband, who is one of the leaders in this company. Let me know. I'll put my email below. Okay. Investment for this one, 255,000. Okay. So as you can see, they're going to be adding more and more properties to here. Okay. So let's get on what we're going to do in this video. So I'm going to invest $100 into this Miami property. It's going to give me 42 cents a day. But I want to be able to take some profit and reinvest. Okay. So I'm going to make 42 cents a day. I'm going to per month I make $8 a month and $105 a year. Okay. I'm gonna get paid that for 18 months. And then after the 18 months, which I didn't say, after the 18 months, then you're gonna go into the profits of level 2. So you're gonna always get paid. But level 2, after the 18 months, you're gonna get paid per year. So you get paid 10% a year, which they pay out in every 6 months. So you'll get, let's say, per year for this property in Miami, right? It is $105, right? Per year. They're going to give me $50 6 months and then 55 the next 6 months. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay. This is great if you want to, if you like generational wealth. Trust me, when you're gone, we have it in here where you can take this property, your portion of the property, right? You don't own the whole property, you just own a portion, and you can put it in your will and things like that. It's for your family to be able to still make money from it. That's the great thing that really attracted me to it, which I love. Okay. So I'm just going to do $100 and then I'm going to hit buy property. Okay. So I'm going to buy it. I'm going to take $100 and I'm going to take it from my e-wallet. Okay. Well, no, I can't take it from there, right? I have to cancel this. So I'm going to go over here to dashboard. I have to move it to my e-wallet. Okay. I only have $12 in my e-wallet. So what I'm going to go here, I'm going to view assets and then I'm going to transfer. Let's go ahead and just transfer $100 to my e-wallet. So I'm going to pause. I got to get my code. All right. So I put my code in there. So I had to blur that out because that's a special code. And then I'm going to hit withdraw to e-wallet. Okay. And I'm going to hit done. Now, sometimes that may take a little bit. All right. And if it takes a little bit, I'm going to, let's see, let me go to dashboard. And let me refresh and see if it will. I think it took me out. So once it goes into my e-wallet, then I'll be able to make the deposit. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. I'll be back once it comes into my e-wallet and then we'll continue on. All right, so the $100 that I transferred over to my e-wallet is there, as you can see. I think I had about $12, and I had $12.99 over here when we first started. Now I have $112.99. Okay, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to buyer, and then we're gonna go to real estate. Okay, so we can finish up. So we're going to invest here, and then we're gonna put $100. All right. And then we're going to click on buy property. Okay. So we're buying the apartment in Miami, $100. And the payment method is going to come from my e-wallet. Okay. This is going to look different when you're first beginning because you're not going to have the money in your e-wallet. It's going to be coming from whatever coin you're going to use. Okay. As you see, there's a bunch of coins that you can use. I normally use like Bitcoin. I think I've used Ethereum once. So whatever coin you're going to use, this is going to look different. Okay. So it's coming directly from my e-wallet. Again, it's 42 cents a day. $8.82 a month, $105 per year. Okay. That's how it's going to break down. That's how that's going to look for me the first 18 months. After that, this $105 will be paid to me. Um, is what is 10%. So 10% for the year. Okay. So it'll be 10% for the year. So it will be half 6 months, half the other 6 months. Okay. Now, if you want to do like a reinvestment, I don't do this. This is a enable auto capitalization. I don't do this I'd rather come in here and invest in myself. Okay. So I'm going to hit pay now. Now, once I hit pay now, I'm going to scroll down here. This is the invoice. So this is what the invoice is going to look like. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to come over here and you're going to sign contract. Okay. So I'm going to come over here and sign contract. Then I'm going to hit sign contract. Okay. Once you do that, it lets me know that my remaining balance is $12.99. And then I'm going to pay with the balance. So I'm going to hit pay with balance. Okay. And that's it. So right over here, I got a message that says success. Your tokenized real estate has been purchased. Okay. So that's it. So now if you want to go in here, so since I have the villa and now I have the apartment in Miami. Okay. So I invested $100 there. Right here where it says this PDF, this is the contract. Okay. So if you want to make a copy of that, you can. So you can just click right on it and it's going to download to my computer. Okay. So I'm going to click over here. So I can put your contract in somewhere safe. Okay. Now I'm not going to leave mine on the computer. I'm going to put it in a Google Drive and then I'll put it somewhere else as well too. Okay. So this is what the contract looks like. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of scan through here just so you can see. Okay. There's my signature there. There we go. Okay. So there's that. If you have any questions, you can put it down below. Probably the next video I will do a video showing you. I was supposed to do this before, but something happened. But I'll show you how to actually withdraw money from here. So I'm gonna take more of this and do some more reinvesting. So I need to put it to my e-wallet. I think I want to invest in the what did I tell you guys earlier? I'm gonna go here to real estate, and I think I want to put. I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put buy 2 shares of this investment property here, which is the Seattle, Washington, lake house. So I think not lake house. This is this apartment. No, this is the lake house. Okay, yeah, it's the lake house, in Seattle, Washington. I think I'm going to do 2 shares of that. So when you set up your account, go in here. When you set up your account, do your KYC, and make sure you upload, because they got to make sure you're a real person. All right, and you can only have one account per person. Okay, so one account per person. So you want to make sure you are a real person. So once you do that, come in here and play around with according to what your budget is. Again, Miami is the only one that you can start with $10 there. Okay, so the investment amount is always what you can start with. Okay, so if I do 2 shares of that, that's 234. That would give me $1.19 a day, 25 a month, 298.35 a year. Okay, so again, the goal for me is to start reinvesting some of my profits into getting more properties. Okay, because I want to build a portfolio. All right. So that is all. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to chatting with you in the next video. Make sure you like and make sure you subscribe as I go on this journey with you. Please stay tuned if you want to learn more. Maybe you like, you're really, really interested. If you want to get like full details of everything, join us on our next live presentation. It's great for you to join my email list, which I give you a step-by-step guide on how to get started with estate. That's going to put you on my email list, and I send notifications there. Okay, so that's a great place to get started. Especially go ahead and get on the presentation, because I am sure if you have questions that a lot of that will be answered on the presentation. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.